Good morning and welcome to today's vlog, and we are in sunny Honey, although not quite so sunny today, more like cloudy Honey. Sunny HUNSTANTON. We're going to do a little walk around the town, show you around. I'm just going to go up the hill a little bit. There's not much up this end, but I'll show you, and then we're going to drive down to the main seafront and have a good look around. This is kind of the beginning of the top end of HUNSTANTON. As I say, we're going to do a walk down, have a look at the seafront, but I thought I'd just show you this bit first, the upper part of it. Not a lot to see, but some shops and stuff. Nice view of the North Sea. That's kind of your main shopping bit. I wouldn't say there's an awful lot there. I'll just pan the camera around, but I'm not going to bother. The seafront is more entertaining to watch than this. This is the quieter end of the metropolis they call HUNSTANTON. But it seems to be a bit of a favourite with the dog walkers. Yes, they do call this sunny Honey. Now over in the background, not that you can see it, especially today, over that way you could actually see on a clear day Skegness. It's over in the distance, because this is the wash. King's Lynn is down this end, and this is the wash that goes all the way around if you look at a map of England, and it's land all the way up there, and Skegness is somewhere that way. But this is the bowling green. Obviously no crown greeners today. Nice little calf there though. It's a bit of a windy day as well. We're in mid-September. Well, really shouldn't be this bad. Shouldn't be this bad. Nice little fountain in there. Some of the wildlife you might spot in HUNSTANTON. Some sea life. You'll probably also find a lot of old people with walking sticks, because it's just one of them sort of places. Not that I'm knocking that at all.
What's that?
I said you'll probably see a lot of old people with walking sticks. It's a very old. We'll be one of them in a few years, trust me. That's something obviously the local kids have done.
Socks.
Not sure what it's all about. Draw on me, blah blah blah. It's different. It's different. So, left or right? Do you want to see the memorial first, and then we'll go down? Or do you want to stay here? As you can see, the HUNSTANTON Grand Prix is on. I'm trying to make this exciting as I can. There must have been a high tide for that boat to get this high. That's all I can say. Flowers are lovely. What are they? HUNSTANTON in bloom. Well, it might have been a couple of months ago. That's dying off. But the gardens are nice, nicely kept. I think our audience are the same. Watching this, they can't stop yawning.
Started sneezing, then I did cups, now I can't stop yawning.
I must admit, it's not really Yarmouth, is it? It's not really great Yarmouth. But there again, it is different. It is different. Anyway, let's have a quick look at this memorial, because I like stuff like this. This is all the people that died in the Great War, 14 to 18. Obviously, it's a different people, like the police, the scouts, they've all left little wreaths and stuff here. Garden of Remembrance. And it's in honour of all the people that, obviously from this area, that lost their lives. And even in peace, there's one there from 1949, Claude Fenn, someone from 1979, Stephen J.L. Odell. So anyone knows anything about these people, let us know. If not, Google it, put it in the comments below, that'd be nice. But yeah, this is definitely the quieter side of Hunstanton. Not that it's a massively busy place like Yarmouth, but I think the weather as well today has calmed things down a little bit. Let's have a little look at this. Oh, it's a flood of 1953, look. Names the residents of South Beach who lost their lives in the Great Flood and Tempest of January 31st of January 1953. God, there's a few people died here. My God. That's sad. Look, there's a family there, look.
Yeah.
4 of them, for five in the same family, 6 in the same family. Isn't that horrible?
Mm.
Well, this is a cheerful video, isn't it? And here we are, on the seafront. Let's have a little look at the old North Sea today. Reasonably calm. You can see right down the end there, on my non-existent telephoto lens, that's the old part of Hunstanton where you've got the rocky cliffs, which are sort of chalk, a bit like the White Cliffs of Dover, but only halfway up, if you notice. And then as you come round, not the greatest beach I've ever seen in the world, to be fair. I don't think you can walk sexily on out to the water, do you? Oh, it's a bit, still shingle though, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think you could do a sexy bay watching walk into the sea from here. It must be nice on a sunny day though. I think they're little chalets up here, aren't they? Look, they're little chalets. I wonder if they're like sort of beach huts, you see, rather than accommodation. If you know, let me know. But yeah, nice view, I suppose. Up on the hilltop, you can see the Golden Lion Hotel, and there's a few little bars or restaurants. We'll go up that way on the way back. Show you those. We'll take a wander, as I say, along the seafront. Get a bit of that fresh sea air. As I said, this is says here Hunstanton Pier Family Amusements, but as you can see, there is no pier. It is just this building. I think there was at one point a pier here, but long gone. Hang on. I could not work in an amusement arcade for love nor money. The noise that comes out of these. I'm not going to walk around too much. This is just for the lady who commented on my Bulgarian video about seagulls. I had a complaint on one of my videos. There were some seagulls in this hotel we stayed at in Bulgaria that were plaguing everyone who was eating outside, and she moaned at me on our comments, and she said I didn't like seagulls. So just to prove you that I don't mind seagulls, there was one. I'm gonna get in trouble. Do I look scared? Ooh. Nice little kiosk there, the Driftwood Parlour. It's quite nice. I wouldn't say it was ice creamy weather today though. See, if you squint nicely, you could just see David Hasselhoff running through there with his buoyancy aid into the sea. Pamela Anderson waiting for him. You've got to use your imagination just a little bit, but it's there, it's there.
Really?
I'm trying to make it look good, huh? This is for insomniacs, this video. I'm trying to improve on it. I don't know how. Sorry folks. We promised you better in Mallorca. One of my many faults, well, actually the only fault I have, is I reduce everything to sarcasm when I'm bored. Some bloke's lost his skis. I think I'll entitle this "Nice Place, Crap Beach." I could do what McMaster does, put a cringy face on the front of it and go, "I was devastated." I could do that. What do you think?
No.
He gets videos. He makes money. I came to HUNSTANTON and I was devastated by the beach. Shocked. Yeah. Just going to poke a look at this building here. I don't think it's open. Leisure pools. Oh, there's the main reception's over there. Looks like the tent at Butlins. Leisure pools, swimming lessons, live adventure, fitness, group fitness, bowling, squashing table tennis, cafe. Hello. Welcome to HUNSTANTON. We hope you enjoy your visit. May all your blogs be as boring as this one. Next high tide, just in case I fancy throwing myself in the water. And the next low tide. Oh dear. Anyway, getting back to the McMaster, I actually quite like your videos. I just don't like the glorified headlines that you'd sell them with. Roof Terrace Bar. Oh. Not today though. Another crazy golf course. I once asked the pirate, I said, "Where are your buccaneers?" He said, "Under your buccanet." I thought, fair play. There she is, the love of my life, trying to ignore me, not looking at the camera. Now I think they have an amphibious craft that lands somewhere around here and they take people out. There it is, look. It's Excuse me, how much is the amphibious craft when it's going?
£10 today because we've got the coastal trips.
Oh, what?
The steel trip's not on.
What time's that going?
That'll be at 12 o'clock, half an hour's time.
£10 each, 12 o'clock. Lovely. How far, where does it go to?
Up to the Clifton Lighthouse, just up the distance.
Yeah.
Just some history about the area and the wash. Cheaper than fish and chips, eh?
Well, yeah.
Now, didn't think I'd be saying that 2 years ago.
I think that's it over there. Do you want to go on a little boat trip?
This way round.
Zeebrugge. Duty freeze.
Yeah, that's the only thing we can't do, alcohol.
Is there an inside seat or is it all outside?
They're all the same. Basically, you all get a bench to yourselves.
I'll sit next to the captain, he's indoors.
Can't go in that one.
Ah. Shall we? There it is over there, look. It's only one today, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it cold on board? Can we show?
It'll be cooler than it is here, but not a lot.
She sold that well, she said cooler.
Yeah, not a cold. But it's always a couple of degrees cooler out there.
Can you drop us at Skeggy?
Takes a bit longer, about 2.5 hours.
Is it really?
Yeah, we did it. People wanted to do it, they didn't want to.
Oh.
Where's it take to?
Where's it going again, sorry?
Up to the Clifton Lighthouse and gives you a bit of history about the area.
How long does it all take?
Half an hour.
Half an hour. Come on. We can freeze for half an hour. I don't know, I'll volunteer. I'm supposed to shit. It's only half an hour. It's going to go up to the lighthouse and back. There it is there, look. See, it's an amphibious one. It's got wheels, look. Hello for the ocean waves. Doodle-doodle-doodle-boop-de-boo. Well, I had to try and make this exciting somehow. Well, we'll see we're on board.
Just mind your steps you got aboard.
Bravo,
First guy,
Joe.
bench number 11, please.
As you can see, this is the old part of HUNSTANTON. Over the top there you can see the lighthouse. You can see the rock formations on the cliffs.
This marks the entry to the wash, and the North Sea runs outside from left to right. If it's clear enough, you can see just off Skegness, one of the largest wind farms in the country, which is roughly northwest of us. Back to the Norfolk side. Ahead of us is Holme and Gore Point. That's where sea hens was discovered in the late 90s. Made of wood, it is believed to be from the Bronze Age around 2049 BC. Artifacts from there can be viewed at King's Lynn Museum. Coming back towards us by the end of the cliffs, we come to the village of Old Hunstanton, which harbours 2 RNLI lifeboats, of which one is a hovercraft, one of only 4 in the country, and this is open on a Sunday morning to visitors. We then come back to our most famous feature, the cliffs and lighthouse. The cliffs are 60 feet high, made of chalk and cast stone, and over 100 million years old. This means where they have fallen, rare fossils can often be found. This corner of the wash was notorious for smuggling during the 17th and 18th century, as they used the lighthouse as a marker beacon, and down below you may be able to make out the outline of the old cove. This ran 1.5 miles under the lighthouse to the moat at Old Hunstanton. More proof of this can be gained from visiting St Mary's Church, where you can read on graves how smugglers murdered custom officers that lay in wait in 1784. We then have the wreck of the Sheraton. Built in 1907 and used in both World War I and World War II, before she came ashore in 1947 when she broke her mooring. The wreck is still there because this beach has a private landlord. This goes back to the 12th century when King John lost the rights to the foreshore. Then you have the green rocks, scoured by the tides for centuries, creating rock pools. This can be great fun for the family as the tide goes out. We are now going to make our way back to the south, and we will tell you about the coast.
And on we go. Well, that get a little bit of time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Rest of the legs a little bit. Sea life centre, look. Suppose this is just open. Suppose it's just open weekends now, or evenings maybe. I don't know. Crazy fun house. Mini Miami. Twister. Largest person sits here. Well, that'd be me then, wouldn't it? Sea dragon. It's a shame it weren't open, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to show people the fun fair going. Must admit, I got to the age where fun fairs don't really do it for me anymore. Slippery dip. Can't beat a slippery dip. Yeah, Mrs. M, be careful, look. If you're shorter than this 1.1, look, you can't go on nothing. Stand there, stand there. Stand next to it.
No.
Oh, stand next to it.
No.
Go on.
No. No. I'm big on that.
Only just. That is Searles holiday camp, I think, in the back there. But I did spot, look, there's a Marsden over there.
Oh, yeah.
Is it drink time yet? What time is it? Yeah, dogs are allowed. Yeah, it is nice. Quite posh, isn't it?
What size you want it?
£14.30 for these two. One glass of rosé, 1 pint of inches in a Marsden. Anyway, cheers, Mrs. M. Needed though, wasn't it? It was needed.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, Mrs. M, that was a bit of light refreshment, wasn't it? Did you enjoy?
Yes.
Good, wasn't it? Okay, let's carry on with this walk. That's me. Nice little bar over there, the waterside bar. We're moving up into the town a little bit now, coming away from the seafront. And heading slowly back towards the car. Me and Mrs. Ever been in that pub before, haven't we? The Wash and Taupe. Many, many, many years ago. I'm not sure. This is kind of a part of what used to be the old HUNSTANTON Railway. It looks very trainy, doesn't it? And we'll have a look. All at the railway, past and present. Yeah, and that's all part of the original track, look. Very cool. So has it not got a train station now then? HUNSTANTON, they can't have them, can it? BJ's Transport. No jokes. No jokes. Look, casino. Something for you, Mrs. Ed? Leather shop. Now, as we saw earlier on, is the COASTLINE Hotel again. Now the sun's out. It's better. Mrs. M. We'll end our vlog here because we're really sort of just going to walk up the hill to get the car again. So take care, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one, won't we?
Yep.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Ta-da.